Welcome, my name is Luann Pygott. I am a lead beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. I don't have a bit of makeup on right now, so I look a little scary. I'm going to make myself look a different kind of scary in a minute. I'm going to make myself look like a tiger. Look at this. Oh, it's so cool. I love this because it's, first of all, it's only half, but it gives you the beginning of how she does the beginning. So, first thing I'm going to do is put on some primer spray. So, this will help it to stay. And then I'm going to go and do the foundation. There we go. So let's take my normal foundation, which I mixed Shinto 0 and Shinto 1, brush number 18. And I'm actually going to do this tiger part on this side because I have this hair over here. So I'm going to kind of do it the opposite side, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going to go, let's see, here. To about halfway, all right? To pick out where she has her foundation. Looks like she would do the normal color about here, and her nose, and here, here. So I'm skipping some spots with this foundation. I'm going to do a different color. She does have, okay, it doesn't look like she has brightener on her under eyes either. So I will probably do something different there. I could just put this all over, but I don't want to waste. I'm actually putting it over here when I don't need it over there, so try not to put, like makeup on top of makeup. Although I could do that, but. Okay, so then let's go here, around here. And then we have it all over on this side. Okay, so we're putting the foundation on the majority of my face. You want to see again? This is what I'm doing right there. What I'm attempting to do, shall I say. I love to do animals for Halloween. That's kind of fun. Alright, so there's that. Then I'm going to take this brush number 19, and I'm going to go with the lighter, a really super lighter foundation. That is Porcelain. Porcelain is, it's like actually an off-white. Okay, so she has it here. But she has it on her lips too. Okay. Just kind of copying what she's got here. Then she has it on part here. So it's like she's a half tiger. That's kind of neat. This is Porcelain. This was actually created for Queen Amidala in Star Wars. This is the exact, not just color, but this is the exact foundation she used. They use these makeup items that I sell. They use these in Hollywood and Broadway. And they do that because of the pigment in them, and that they will show up so well under high definition cameras and bright stage lights and camera lights. So if it will stand up under that, it will sure stand up. You go under here. It'll sure stand up under whatever your In My Life is. This will hold up. If you're going to dress up for Halloween, this will hold up for you so much better than just like some makeup that you buy in the Halloween store or Walmart. This will work so much better. as far as how long it lasts. Usually that other makeup will not last long at all. Okay, there we go. This is just sort of like the base coat. It looks like a ghost. Look at that. Not especially trying to get that look. We got it, don't we? Gonna go under my neck a little bit here. I can't tell if she does or not, but I'm gonna do that a little bit. Okay, am I missing anywhere? That's pretty much. I've got to put it under my eye. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get my powder and set that on my eye so it won't crease. Because my eye folds on itself. Okay, so there we go. Let me move this out of the way. Let me get brush number 6. That's this brush right here. And then I'm going to get some more of this right here. What I've been using, and she has it really on top of her brow here. She's got her brow covered. Okay, so then she has here. Okay, now that's really white there. Good. Because I'm putting it on with this little brush, it's concentrating it more. Okay. Get that. Okay, so then let's go to, I'm going to use Concealer 2, which is the one here that actually matches my skin tone. I'm going to cover up the dark circles with that, rather than the highlighter, since we're doing this look today. Okay, let's do that over here also. I usually use the lighter one for this, but I'm going to use the skin tone today. This is a real dark eye over here anyway. Main thing I want to conceal is this right here. That's the story of my life. The main thing I want to conceal is this right here. Definitely the story of my life. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now if you would like to be color matched for this foundation, I won't turn you white unless you want to be. If you want to be color matched for this foundation, just send me a message, say match. I'd be happy to color match you. It's a free service. All of our products, 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you want to be matched to our skincare, the skincare changed my skin completely. No longer have acne breakouts that I've had for like 40 years. I don't have them anymore. They quit from the all-natural skincare. And if you would like to try that, I would be happy to let you know what things would work for you and your skin type and whatever issues you'd like to correct. Okay, so now let's go. I'm going to go all still anyway with Concealer 0 and put a little bit more of that on my brow because it's got more, this has more pigment even in it than the foundation does. I'm going to try to cover that just a little more, barely. All right. So then let's do our brows. Now she has a more natural brow look than what I normally do. So let's just do that. So let's get the brow pencil. Brow pencil is a really hard tipped micro, it's like a micro tip. This is medium. She doesn't have a lot of them filled in over here. I really should do my powder first. I didn't do the powder first. Let's do that first. Okay, so let's go here to my eye. Make sure I get it set there. I am using the translucent powder, this one here on top. It's just a colorless powder. And kind of a fluffy brush that fits under my eye. Okay, then I'm going to take a bigger brush, powder brush number 1, and then I'm going to go and set all of this. And once I set it, then it's when it will quit creasing. You set your makeup so it doesn't crease. And also because it'll give it an airbrushed look. And it will blur any fine lines and wrinkles. Then I'm going to try to figure out what she's done over here with her eye makeup. Because I have the picture, and then I just have to kind of guess what she's done. What has she done? I don't know. Let's see if we got something that will look like this. Okay, so her other eye over here has a lot of gold. A whole lot of gold. It doesn't look like she has on blush, which I suppose Tiger doesn't have blush. That's perfectly fine. So let's take the bronzer. Let me find where I have my bronzer here. Is that it? No. That's not it. It's hiding. How about this one? Bronzer. Okay, so I'm going to use this one over here that has no shimmer. Let's see, which brush are we going to use here? Let's use this little fan brush just because I don't have anything on it. So I'm going to use, that's bronzer number 2. She has quite a bit of bronzer over here. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, dropping stuff over here. I'm trying to see if that shows up. Since it's a Halloween look and it has a lot of colors in it, I really want to kind of go over the top a little bit. I want to make it a little more dark than what I normally would, because I want it to really show up. Okay, there we go. Then, all right, let's see what we'll do here. So her eye, let me see what I have in here that might look like this. Gold. It looks like she has something like, okay, that over there. Let me see this color. Nope, it's not anything in there. Thinking like one of those. Nope. Go back to this one. All right, I think I'm going to try that. Okay, so she has on her eye some really warm colors. So I'm going to start with number 30 right here. That one is now called Peace. And I'm going to go across over here. I think this is a lot browner than what she has on. So let's try Fortune Cookie. Oh yeah. Fortune Cookie is here, number 5. It's darker than what it looks like right there. It's a lot more orange what she has on than this. Than that other one. So I want to make sure I do some orange in here. I'm going to go about halfway across here. This is probably not going to look exactly like hers, but that's okay. It'll just be in the spirit of it. That over there. Take the fluffy brush. Knock everything over. Just knocking stuff over here. I want this little thing out of here so I can reach it. There we go. Do that. And I didn't go back to my brows, did I? Well, let's go back to my brows. There. Put that there. Here's my brow pencil. Okay, so we'll go there to the brows, and then we'll go to this brow. And we'll just kind of fill this one in. So I guess the focus of this is not brows. So we're just going to kind of fill this in lightly. Just makes the brow show up better. Still has a softer, more natural look because that's what she's got. And I'm really kind of doing it roughly. I'm not trying to be real perfect because she's a tiger. You know, she's an animal. She doesn't have to be real perfect. At least not in this version. Okay, let's just do that a little bit. Kind of like that. All right, there we go. Now, I lost my lid. There it is. So there's the quick done with the brows. Her orange that she has in there, that's like a crazy. It's like a bronzy something or other. I wonder if that would work. Oh, yeah. All right, let's try that. It's going to probably look brown, though. What about that one? No. All right, let's try this one. This one is called Antique Bar. I'm going to try Antique Bar. It has some shimmer in it. I'm going to go over what I did a little bit here. Gives it a more bronzed look. Barely, but we'll take it. I'm getting hair in my mouth. My hair is just blowing. I have a fan on. The hair is just blowing into my mouth from my head. Still attached to my head. Blowing right in my mouth. Okay, I've got something in my eye. I've also got stuff on my face. Get off of there, off my face. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna blur this. She has a lot of shimmer. So I added some shimmer. It's a little browner than hers, but that's okay. So now let's see if I can make this gold that she has on. Oh, but first, no, let's go ahead and do that. Let's take this little brush here, brush number 20, clean that off, spray it with the setting spray, because that will make this color work a lot better. And I'm going to use number 3, Blondie, which is a real golden shimmer. I don't know which side I sprayed. That side, okay. I don't know which side I sprayed. It was definitely that side. It was really wet. We'll put that gold right there. She goes quite a ways across with it. Okay, and then she also has it really down in here. Really gold in there. But then I'm going to try this other interesting thing here. I'm trying to place this on here. Let me get some extra. Spray a little bit more spray. I think I've got powder in my eye. My vision's a little blurry. Not hurting, it's just blurry. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to take, oh, she's got it on the other eye too. Well, we'll get over there. I'm going to take and try this. So I'm going to take this little brush here, little angled brush, and I'm going to use Concealer 0. So I find my concealer. Here it is. Concealer 0. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to do like the smallest cut crease ever. How far across does that go? Pretty far. Okay. I don't know if this is going to make it show up any extra or not. I'm just trying it. Okay. There we go. There. Then I'm going to take that gold on this little brush, I think I want to try. And then I'm going to spray that. Put that gold, called Blondie. See if I can put that on here. Because it's a lighter, brighter looking spot that she has right there. If I can get my skin to quit moving, I can probably do it. That is the trick. Alright, here we go. So how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good weekend. I have an exciting weekend every weekend when I do my laundry. That's what I do every Saturday. Yay! Okay. It's not as golden as hers, but it's pretty good. But it is definitely lighter where it shows up, and that's what I wanted. Because that's kind of what she's got. Okay, so there we have that. Then I'm going to go... I'm going to try this under first. So let's take my little brush 20 again. And get some more gold. And she doesn't have it under that eye. Okay, we're going to put it under this eye. Look a little jaundice. Look a little yellow. Okay. That's pretty good for that eye. All right, so let's leave that. Now let's go and use this little brush here, I think. Yep, let's try this little brush here. And I'm going to go back, and I think I'm going to use that Antique bar, the bronzy one. And go put that right under here. Now, does she have that? She does have it all the way across. All right. Okay. She actually has it a lot darker than that. Okay, so now let's do the darker. So the darker, that goes here. The darker we're going to do... I think we're going to get, let me get this out of the way. I've got so many palettes here, they're all in my way. There. I just don't have a big enough table. Alright, let's try Good Karma, which is number 29. It's that one there. And we're going to put that under here too. To darken that up. There you go. And then I'm going to also put that, I think I'm going to stick with this little brush. I'll put it here in the corner where she has it. I think I should have put this on before the cut crease. Oh well, too late now. We'll just go around it. Let's take our, oops, I just stuck that in something. Take our little fluffy brush and soften that. And then all around. That's a little better. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that. Okay. Soften this. Just blend it. So if you'd like to be a tiger for Halloween, I'll show you how to do it here. Now, I got to figure out what I want to use for my face too. Ooh, that's really dark. That would work though. That looks a lot like what she has. Trying to come up with this color she's got. It might be a little too red. How about this? There's nothing in there. Nope. Oops, get back here. Definitely not that. That's way too red. Yeah, not that one. I wonder if I could use bronzer. That's not my bronzer. I lost some bronzer. Let's see what that looks like. No, no, no. Too brown. Way too brown. Okay, so let's go with this orange. And then we'll do... Did I need to use that other... Oh, here it is. Oh, let's use some of that. Okay, so let's put that. Let's try brush number 20. And I'm going to use number 48 Phoenix, which is that one right there. Let's put that right here in the middle. A little bit more like what she has there. Okay, so then... Okay, so now we're going to do the orange. I guess we'll do the orange first. So let's take this brush here. Clean that one. I wonder if I want to use that one. No, I don't really think I do. Because you know what? That's going to make it orange for later. Oh, let's use this one, the fluffy one. I think I'll be able to work with that better. Okay, so then we're going to make it orange. This is a real reddish orange, but I think I can orange it back up a little. This is very close to what she has. Let's look. Oh, yeah. It's very, very close. So let's go with it. This is called Eternal Flame. I'm dropping it. Number 44. It's that one right there. Hi there. How are you doing? Okay, so let's do all the way around here. Uh-oh. It's hitting weird stuff I didn't hit. Asking me questions like, do you want to do this? No. I didn't ask to do that. It's crazy. Okay, so we're going to have that there. Now she has this pretty much all on her nose too. Okay, and then she has it, goes around her eyebrow and does go up to under her eye, right here. And this is why I could keep this the same color as my skin, because I'm going to make it orange anyway. Just going to make it orange. Okay, so we're going to have that, that. Want to keep that right there. It's going to look like I have the worst burn you've ever seen. Yep, and she has it on her nose. Okay. Sit down here on her nose. Gotta be careful doing this so you get the stuff up your nose. You have orange up inside your nose. Okay, that's white, so we're not going to do that there. Going to have it there and around. And we're going to have a little bit here and there. Just following this pattern a little. goes to about there. Okay. Look like a tiger yet? It's okay if it doesn't. We're not done. Okay, so now I'm going to take the blush that I have that's a little more orangey orange. It's really orangey orange. And see if I can't take away a little bit of the reddish look. Because this is just a touch more red. Just a touch. Oh, I'm not sure I'm not making it look more red. This blush is so intense in color, it's like, whoa. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, so let's do this. We're just going to tone it down a little by just blurring it. Okay. Interestingly enough, she has her nose really contoured. I think that's hilarious. Okay. Contoured tiger nose. And she has it bright and kind of yellow down the center. And she has it, let's get rid of this blush. And then we have like what would be piece down here. That. A little bit over here too. Okay. Let's clean off my brush. Blend that. It's really a lot easier than you realize because all you do is you just do a little piece at a time. She also has it darker here, and it's not that hard if you just do one little thing at a time. Okay. There, then I'm going to go back to that yellow, the one called Blondie, and she has it down her nose a little where it looks, oh yeah, she does. It's really shiny now. That's a shimmer. Okay, there you are. So now, let's go ahead and get this yellow, spray my brush again, because she has that on the other eye as well. So let's go, put that here. Looks like she has it here. Okay, it goes way over here, way over here. I hope you like watching the Halloween looks. They're so much fun to do. So much fun. It makes a break from just the same stuff all the time. All the same stuff all the time is certainly useful. If you think you would like to be a beauty guide and do what I do, don't think you can't do this because you aren't artistic. Because did you know all of this can be learned? Can. I'm proof. I am proof that it can be learned. Because I didn't know how to do this either. Okay. A lot of gold here. She does not have it under her eye. Just like that, okay? The lighting here is kind of like going, ooh, it's freaking out. All right, now let's take our eyeliner pen first, and let's line our eye. All right, let's do this one too. I normally don't do the liquid under the eye, but we can for Halloween, look. It's a little harsh under the eye, but like I said, Halloween. We can be harsh for Halloween. My pen is not writing. There. I've got so much powder and stuff on, it's like, well, I don't want to write on top of that. Okay, that's just regular. It's regular eyeliner. Is it regular on the other side too? It actually might be. Very, well, she might have a wing over there too. Okay, we'll start with regular and then we'll work on the wings. When you're a tiger, you definitely need a cat eye wing. So, you know, it's a cat. Okay, so then we're going to do... see if I can get my skin to do this and not move on me. It's real black in here. Like right here. Hi, how are you doing? I'm a tiger today. Well, I will be. Soon. Not yet. Okay, she has it real heavy under here. Well, I didn't want to go up there. My skin folds so bad, it's really hard not to do it. Okay, there we go. It is a little bit... Where's the... Ooh. Knocking stuff over. Oh, here's my concealer brush. I messed it up a little bit right there. So we just fix it. It's real easy to fix. Concealer! Concealer fixes everything. There. Okay. Come on. Pen. Work. I might need to get another one. Alright, so there we go. And we're going to go across the top here. It's right there. That's what she has. She has it even bigger than that, actually. Oh boy. I need a skin stretcher. My skin is so loose in here, it's like, I'm not sure I can do anything with this. There. I think I just got it. Part of it. I got it a little bit anyway. There. We'll take it. Okay, so then we're going to do wing. So she has a wing. Let's see where she has it exactly. My eyes won't be the same anyway, so let's just go up to there. Still can't tell where she does it over here. I'm just going to do it the same. Okay, then we'll do one over here. So you're going to take and swoop it down and meet up with your liner that's already like right over here is where you meet up with it. There you go. Woo! Look at that. The one over here is bigger. So let's Fix this one a little bit. That's some wings. All right, now let's see what we shall do next. Oh, let's do her nose. She has her nose done pretty early, it looks like. So we're going to do, okay, it goes to about there. She doesn't have as much. I have a much bigger space here. That's interesting. Well, it's her line is fuller, so let's make it fuller. There you go. Looks like a slingshot. There we go. Then she has, well, let's leave that till last. You know, copying what somebody else has done is a whole lot easier than thinking up something. That's how this is not really that hard, because I'm just copying. I have the fan on over there, but it's about to dry up my eyeballs. I might have to go turn that fan off. Or at least start oscillating it. This is about to start making my eyes water. I feel like a bull. Do I look like a bull? All right, hold on. Let me go fix this fan. All right, there we go. I just got to let that fan oscillate now instead of hitting me straight on every second. Okay, so now we have, oh, I put the lid back on. Let's start at the top. I actually think I want to use my other eyeliner pencil because I think it's going to be easier to draw. This is the pencil and not the pen. It's just so much more, it's a gel. I just think it's going to work a lot better. There we go. And if you look at this, it's pretty basic shape. This is nothing too incredibly hard. Maybe I shouldn't tell you that. Maybe I should pretend it's hard. But I want you to know you could do this too. Try it and see. Okay. I need to sharpen this because I'm getting the edge here. It's scraping me. There we go. Yeah, it's more like that. Okay. What we're gonna do, trying to figure out where I want to land, like there and there. This isn't going to be exactly how she has it, but they aren't going to be exactly the same either, I don't think. Are tiger stripes exactly even anyway? Not now. Not anymore, they're not. Not anymore. There. This is such a creamy pencil, it's really easy to work with. Okay, then she has a bunch of dots here. Okay. My skin, oh, I keep coming to loose spots on my skin. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is tricky here because this is where the brow is. So it's like through the brow, up to under there. Like that. That's why you don't see the brow here, because it's like on top of the brow. Okay, then we have also at the brow right there. Kind of a triangle. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, this is kind of fun. I look kind of mean. Okay, so then we're going to go right under here. This goes up and over. Not sure where that goes over to. Let's do this part first. Okay. There's a lot of black, so I'm glad I switched to this. A lot more black than you think. And this is a lot faster than the pen. Okay, that one actually goes over and meets it. I'm actually going to have to sharpen this again and down to the wood again. Luckily I have plenty of this. Okay. This is a little messy looking here because that's where my brow is. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I keep trying to get a point. This one won't really do a point, but that's okay. Okay, so then let's do this. It starts about there and ends about there. Yep. This is not going to be pretty because my eye is really loose right here. If your eye is not loose, this will work a lot better. Oh boy. There. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Except I'm not done. Oh, there's the bad spot again. Like a smiley face. Oh, that's not bad. Based on what I had to work with here. Okay, so then we're going to be here. I think I'm getting black up here. It's on my fingers. Okay. Again, my skin is real loose right here. Come on, draw. This is just like a big smile right here. See, if you just picture about what it is, you can do it. Just smile. Or an upside down eyebrow. Oh, that looks neat. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna do, this actually is under the white and goes to there. Actually up a lot higher on this one, but I think we're good. Okay, so then, she has, that's weird that she has this. Okay, so we have black here. This actually is hard to get off your nose, believe it or not. But it's not really made for your nose. But it works. Okay, we're going to color that in. You're just going to end up with black in your nose. Could look the same as the other one. All right. Got that there. Now, she lined her lip. With black on this side. Luckily, this is smudge proof and waterproof. Okay. Then we're gonna go to here. That just needs to be longer. I need to sharpen it again. Hold on. We're going to do from here. Okay, so we have a bunch of dots. Oh, her skin is just not tight enough. There. There's a hair. It's not over hard enough. Oh wow, look how that makes my cheek look puffed. Look. It looks like that, doesn't it? Look. Oh wow, look at the illusion that makes. It's amazing. Okay, I know hers looks like that too, but I didn't know if that would work on me. But look, it looks like it's poofy. And it looks just like this one, actually. It's flat. It doesn't look flat. Oh, that is so neat. Okay, now they have the weirdest little thing going on here. They have... I've lost my lid. Oh, no. There it is. Let me get the brown eyeliner. And they have, like, this stripe. Sort of. From here. Where it connects it like this. There's just some darkness. It's just blurred. Kind of like that. Okay, so then I think it's supposed to look like shadow. That's pretty much the stripes on there. You know what else she has on here? It looks like almost like whiskers. On just that side. Okay. Yep, that's kind of what it looks like. Oh, darkness under there too. Okay. Now, see how everything... Oh, I'm getting black up here. That's because my eyes are tearing from the fan. Alright, let's get my little brush. Touch that up with gold. My tiger is just going to have a little more black on its eye. That's all there is to it. Okay. Now, she has some more of that gold on her nose, believe it or not. Like here. And down. Even though we put black on it first, then we got gold. That's what we got. There. Okay, yeah. There you go. Now, I see she doesn't have a lot of color on her lips either. I think we're just about done. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I see something I'm missing. I am missing a little stripey stripe here. Right here. That right there. Okay. I think it still needs to go a little further. Yeah. All right, now, I think we're about done except for lips. And you know, she does have lashes. So let's put on the lashes. And the lips, I think I'm going to do this with lips. Let me get this back over here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, get some lipstick. And then we're going to do... Oh, this is so cool. Look. What do you think? That's not too shabby, huh? Very similar. Okay. She's got weird stuff in her hair. It looks like she has eggs in her hair. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's go ahead and do lashes. Glue. Lashes. Oops. Seriously, everything I touch falls over. It's driving me crazy. I just have like 6 inches to work with here on this table. Ooh. Alright, that didn't work at all. Good grief. Alright, hold on. I gotta get this glue off this lash. This lash is like cockeyed here. Why are you bent right there? Stop being bent. Okay, there we go. Can't see what I'm doing because of the glare. There we go. Take my little lash tool. These lashes are about at the end of their life here. Oops, just knocked something else on my lap. Isn't me crazy? Knocking everything down. Alright, I really want you to quit pulling. There. Oh. This is the hardest part about putting on lashes is when they stick to the holder, to this little thing right here. When they stick to the applicator, it just drives me crazy. You know what? I didn't put mascara on. That's my problem. Well, too bad. I'm like, something doesn't look right. I didn't even put mascara on. Oh well. So we're not doing mascara. We're doing lashes. Normally I would do mascara. Let's just pretend I did. Because normally I would. And I totally forgot. Totally forgot. I don't have all mascara. I'm so used to doing looks when I get home from work. And I already have all mascara, but I didn't work today, of course. This is Saturday, and I don't have any mascara on. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Stop it. Please quit sticking to the applicator. It will stick to the applicator better than to anything. Or your fingers. My eyes are starting to water again. Alright, let's do this. Get my own lashes to kind of meet up with that. Because my lashes they look light. So we'll just pretend that the light lashes underneath are tiger. They're tiger stuff. Just pretend that's how this tiger is. Tiger has light lashes under the dark lashes. It's just tigerish, because I said it was. There we go. Lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to do Cocoa. This is Cocoa lip liner. This is my new favorite lip liner. On the other side. is the prettiest color around. It really matches what she has. There. She does have it turned up a little bit there. My mouth doesn't really turn up. Let's see, I can do it a little bit with liner. Only because I'm a tiger, you know, it's different. I have yeah, like a piece of loose skin there. Alright, it's not arcing. There we go. Now, works for a tiger. Then I am going to use number 100 lip color. Does she have white on there? She did have white on her lips over there. Alright. This is called Not Telling. Okay. Feels so weird to have it on one side. Just one side. Okay, I know a little bit of the problem here. The problem is some of my white came off my bottom lip. That's the problem. Alright, so let's take brush number 6 and the porcelain white and put it back. Because I am talking, probably licking my lips. I don't know that I set that either. There we go. Now I really want that to be a little lighter because it's light on her. So I'm going to mix some porcelain into that. Blend it with that liner really well. That's better. Then the final thing she has is gold on her mouth. So let's take that gold. Which one was it in? This one. We will take the gold. Here, let's use this little brush. Not even showing up. It's the gold that's on my eyes. Blondie, number 3. So we will use it with setting spray. So it'll show up. There we go. She actually has that gold. Goes a little across, alright? A little across to the other side. I can live with that. Let's take a little look and see what we think. There we go. Tiger. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go before I knock anything else on the floor. So let me know if I can help you. One more thing. Setting spray. Then your makeup will stay 16 hours. So if you are wearing this somewhere, you would have it set for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me know if I can help you with anything at all. I'd be happy to place an order for you and be your personal shopper. Just let me know that. And I would just give me what you want and your information. I'll shop for you, and I'll make sure you get any discounts that are you know, in effect. Any of our collections are discounted. I cannot get over how puffy this looks. It looks like that, doesn't it? I cannot get over the illusion of that. Or I can give you my link and you can shop for yourself, whichever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the night. I hope you enjoyed our little Halloween fun look. My lips are hilarious. So is this. But it was a lot of fun. I hope you have a good evening. And until tomorrow, may you be blessed and go be amazing. Because you are amazing. Bye.